Today, we're going to be making a delicious lemon pasta without cream. For this recipe, you'll need pasta, butter, garlic, lemon, and Parmigiano Reggiano cheese. And if you're new here, I'm Maggie. This is No Frills Kitchen, where I teach you how to cook with confidence with nothing fancy required. The first step in this lemon pasta is to cook the pasta. Make sure you generously salt your pasta water, bring it up to a rolling boil, and add your pasta. Cook it for about 2 minutes less than the package suggests, making sure to reserve a good amount of the cooking water because you're going to need it for your sauce. While the pasta is cooking, prep your ingredients and start building the sauce. First, slice a lemon into thin slices and make sure to pick out any seeds. Then, peel and thinly slice a few cloves of garlic. Now, grate a lot of Parmigiano Reggiano cheese. I like to use a rasp-style grater for this because it grates the cheese extremely finely and allows for it to melt and emulsify more easily. By the way, if you're finding this recipe helpful, it would be awesome if you could give it a thumbs up. It helps more people find my videos, and I would really appreciate it. Now, on to cooking the sauce. In a cold skillet, add your butter and turn the heat to medium. Allow it to melt for a minute and coat the pan before adding your garlic. Then, arrange the lemon slices all in one layer once the butter is completely melted. As the butter begins to bubble, the lemons will brown and begin to caramelize. Flip them, and once they're browned, remove the lemon slices from the pan and set them aside for later. Now, ladle in a bit of your reserved pasta cooking water. This is really essential to build a creamy and thick sauce, as the water is enriched with a lot of starch. This sauce won't work if you just use regular water, so make sure you don't completely drain away all of your pasta cooking water. Then, sprinkle over your grated Parmesan cheese. Stir the cheese into the butter, garlic, and pasta water mixture until it's fully emulsified. The sauce will look pretty watery at this point, but don't be discouraged. This is how it should look. Now, add your cooked pasta to the skillet. Toss the pasta constantly in order to maintain a stable emulsion. This step is really necessary to ensure that your sauce does not break and become greasy. Keeping the pasta moving will ensure that you end up with a creamy pasta sauce without using any cream. If you think it's necessary to loosen the sauce, add a bit more pasta cooking water. The actual amount you end up using can vary, so that's why I suggest reserving as much as possible. I actually tend to use tongs to lift the pasta directly from the pot into the skillet rather than draining the water, so I know I'll have enough to work with. But if you don't want to do this, make sure you've reserved about 125 to 250 ml of pasta water. That's about half to 1 cup. Continue tossing and cooking the pasta in the sauce until the pasta is al dente and cooked through. Then, add the lemons back into the skillet and toss to combine. Serve the lemon pasta immediately because the sauce will become very thick and not as viscous as it sits. Top with even more Parmesan cheese if you'd wish. If you liked this recipe, please make sure to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss my next videos. Enjoy!